Hello, boys and girls. This is lesson 3 from module 2 from math for Tuesday, the 29th of September. So let's take a look at our clock to begin with. We are working on time, and we're going to count by 5 around our clock. So let me get a little closer to you. We can start let's start at 5 o'clock. Okay, and we're going to go around our clock counting by 5s because each interval between each number is worth 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so count with me by 5s as I move the hand to each number. Ready? Go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And 60 minutes is equal to what? Right, 1 hour. So we started at 5 o'clock. It is now 1 hour later because we went all the way around the clock. So it is now 6 o'clock. All right, good job. Let's take a look at some times, and I want you to take out your whiteboards and write down the times that I show you on the clock. All right. Are we ready? If you need to pause the video to get your whiteboard and marker, go ahead. If you are ready, write down the time that is shown on my clock. Okay, and then show me your whiteboards. All right, great job. It is 4 o'clock. Okay, so let's write down the time, whoopsie, that is now shown on my clock. What time is it now on my clock? Write that on your whiteboard. Okay, and what time did you write? Good job, 4:15. Okay, let's erase that one and write our next time. So what time is it now? Write that on your whiteboard. And what time did you write? Perfect, 4:30. Okay, and let's do another one. What time is it now? We count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it is now 4:45. So our little hand, our hour hand is almost to the 5. Okay, if I move 5, 10, 15 more minutes on your whiteboard, tell me what time it is now. That's right, it's 5 o'clock. Good job. All right. Let's put our clock away for a moment, and we're going to talk about number bonds. Can we use number bonds with time? Sure we can. So I'm going to draw a number bond, and I'm going to decompose it or break it apart into 2 parts. So here, my whole is 60 minutes. And there are lots of ways that I could divide 60 minutes up. But if I wrote 50 minutes in this leg, what would I write in the other leg? Okay, I want you to draw this on your whiteboard and fill in the missing number for me. So 60 is my whole, 50 is one of my parts. What do I need for my second part so that I add up to 60? That's right, if I already have 50, I'm going to need 10 more minutes over here. Okay. So 10 minutes and 50 minutes gives me 60 minutes. And 60 minutes is equal to what? Good job, 1 hour. Okay, let's do a couple more of these. What if I kept my 60 minutes? I'm going to keep that every time. But instead of 50 minutes, over here, I wrote 30 minutes. Okay, on your whiteboard, show me what I need to put in my other leg. All right, nicely done. So I need 30 minutes again, because 30 minutes and 30 minutes is 60 minutes. Okay? Do another one. I'm still keeping my 60 minutes or my 1 hour, and I'm going to decompose it or break it into 2 parts. And over here, I'm going to put 40 minutes. What do I need to put over here so that my 2 parts equal my whole? 40 minutes plus how many minutes would give me 60 minutes? Write that on your whiteboard. These keep popping up on my screen, and you can see them, but they're very annoying to me. So 40 minutes plus how many minutes? Good, 20 minutes. Because 40 plus 20 is 60. All right. What if I change this one instead of 40 minutes to 35 minutes? 35, 45, 55. So I would need 25 minutes over here on the other leg of my number line. So I can divide up 60 lots of ways, but if I have 35 minutes plus 25 minutes, I get 60 minutes or 1 hour. So I divided up my hour lots of different ways. Okay, so let's do some counting on our clock again. But this time, instead of counting by 5 minutes, let's count by 6 minutes. Okay, so we did practice counting by sixes a little bit, and that will come in handy for us right here. Okay, so I'm going to start at 12 o'clock. I'm going to count by sixes. So I'm going to start here at 6 minutes. Ready? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 48. What comes next? I'm at 48. Oops. 54, 60. Okay, so we counted by sixes. Let's go around our clock again, and this time let's count by threes. So we're going to do 3-minute intervals. Ready? Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. So we counted all the way around the clock. So 1 hour divided into 3-minute intervals. Okay, what if we wanted to count by nines? Could we do that? Sure we can. Okay, so let's go to 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. Now am I going to end up right on my hour? Let's see, 54, that would be 63. So it would put us 3 minutes after. Okay, and when we got to here, we said this was 45 minutes. What can we also call this? That's right, quarter till. So in this case, my hour hand is almost to my 4, so it is quarter till 4, or 15 minutes before 4 o'clock. Okay, so we can call sometimes more than one thing. So what could we call this? You call it 3:30, or we can call it half past 3. Half past 3. People don't say the half past too much, but we use the quarter tills a lot. Okay, let's start at 4 o'clock and count by 10 minutes. Ready? 10, 20, 30. We said we could call that half past. 40, 50, 60. Now we have 5 o'clock. All right, let's move on. Okay, so let's count without our clock now. We'll do some skip counting, and we're going to do sevens. And let's write those down for us. Yes, we've been practicing some of these bigger numbers. So sevens. So we're going to start with 7. What would our next number be? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And our next number would be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, let's count together, forwards and backwards. Ready? 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. And backwards. 42, 35, 28, 21, 14, 7. Okay, so we did so well on the sevens. Let's try the eights. Ready? We're going to start with 8. What's our next number going to be? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. All right, let's count together. Ready? Go. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 40, 32, 24, 16, 8. All right, you guys are doing so great. I think we're ready for the nines. Okay, let's start with 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. All right, are we ready to count it together? Counting by nines. Ready, go. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. And backwards, let's start at 54. Ready, go. 54, 45, 36, 27, 18, 9. All right, look at you. Counting by nines, that's a big one. Okay, so yesterday we talked a little bit about number lines and how we could take our clock and we could unwind it so it's not round anymore, it's just a long flat line, and it becomes a number line, just like a regular number line that we're used to working with. So let's draw a number line. Okay, and I'm going to draw a number line that represents 1 hour. So how many minutes is that? That's right, 60 minutes. So what am I going to start with over here? Right, I'm always going to start with 0. I'm going to make my number line have 5-minute intervals. So every tick mark is going to show me 5 minutes. So here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. So this is a number line showing 1 hour from 0 to 60 minutes. Okay, we're going to count by fives, starting at 0. Ready? 0, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Let's come back to 0, 5. So did we leave out some numbers in between here because we're counting by fives? Sure we did. We left out 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we could put our tick marks in for those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we really have these little tick marks in between each of these because we're not just 5 minutes. So it's really just like our clock where our big numbers are worth 5 minutes, but we do have these little marks, like our tick marks on our number line, showing us each number. So we can count by ones if we use each of those little marks. If we just want to use our big numbers on our clock, then we're counting by fives. So we can use exact minutes. Okay, so without putting all of our tick marks on, I want you to draw on your whiteboard a number line that shows 55 to 60. And then I want you to mark on your number line where 58 minutes would be. Where would 58 minutes be? Okay, so we have 55. We can put in our marks. 56, 57, 58, 59. 58 is what I was looking for. So there is my 58-minute mark is right here. Okay, let's try another one. Can we find 56 on that same number line? We can because it's right here. 55, 56. And we could start here and say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then one more little mark would be 56. Because we have 56, 57, 58, 59 are all in between here before we get to 60. Okay, so how many fives did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fives. So I can use some multiplication here. 11 fives is 55. So 11 fives got me to 55, and I would need plus 3 more minutes to get to 58. Okay, so what if I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fives? So now I can use my multiplication again. 6 times 5 got me to where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 got me to 30 minutes. How many tick marks do I need to get to 31? Just one more, right? And then I would be at 31 minutes. All right, let's use our timeline again. Let me erase a few of these things that I've written here. Okay, and let's use a story about Mark. Mark gets to school at 7:37, and I want to mark that on my timeline. So 7:37 is in between, what, 2 hours? Let's look at our clock. Okay, so 7:37, here's the time he gets there. So it's between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So those are going to be my endpoints on my number line. So 0 is going to be 7 o'clock, and 60 is going to be 8 o'clock. So if I start at 7, and I need to find 37 minutes after 7 o'clock. So I'm going to count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do I want to go to 40? No, I'm in between here. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 7:37 is the time that Mark gets to school. Okay, we could have used our multiplication. We could have said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of 5 minutes is 35. And then I would need 1, 2 more marks to get to 37. Okay, so let's say Mark gets there at 7:37 and school starts at 7:50. Can you find the time that school starts on your timeline? Let's see. Right here. 7:50 is the time that school starts. Okay, then the teacher gives them 6 minutes to get everything put away and get started on their work. So what time do they have to be started on their work? 6 minutes after this. So here's 5, then I'm going to need one more. So 7:56 is the time that they have to be started on their work. Okay, does that make sense? All right, let's take a look at our problem set. So let me find that online so that I can present that to you. Let's see. Open a tab, find our problem set, module 2. I'm looking for problem set for lesson 3. Okay, let's see if I can share that with you. All right, so here is lesson 3. Let's find our problem set. All right, here we go. So here is your assignment for today. Let's look at number 1 together. Okay, plot a point on the number line for the times shown on the clocks below. Then draw a line to match the clocks to the points. So let's see. This clock looks like it says my hour hand is between my 7 and my 8, so it's going to be sometime after 7. And it looks like I've got 5, 10, 15, and 16, 17 minutes after 7. So here I'm going to look for 10, 15, 16, 17. So I'm going to make a dot right here. And then I'm going to draw a line to this clock. Okay. For 7:03, I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3 tick marks. I'm going to plot my point here and draw a line to this clock. Okay, you can do the rest of those on your own. All of our times are between 7 and 8 o'clock. Number 2 asks you, Jessie woke up this morning at 6:48 a.m. Draw hands on the clock below to show what time Jessie woke up. So be sure that you're drawing your hour hand shorter and your minute hand longer to show me 6:48. So your hour hand at 6:48 will be in between your 6 and your 7. Will it be closer to the 6 or closer to the 7? That's right, closer to the 7 because we are getting closer to 7 o'clock than we are to 6 o'clock. All right, so you're going to finish the rest of this problem set on your own. If you have any questions or need any help, come and see me during office hours, and we can work on it together, or just visit. Okay, let me stop sharing this. Come back to you. Where'd I put you? There you are. All right, so have an amazing day and have fun with the math and telling time, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.